Walk me through when someone should be hiring a salesperson. You've
Yep.
got a program called the Fire Yourself Playbook.
Yeah.
Walk me
Yep.
through when is the right time to actually get someone in that seat to put you more operating the business or managing the
Yeah.
business rather than.
It's a hard decision. I hate giving the answer of it. It depends on you, but it really does. I think because there's some founders, myself as a good example, I can sell up to probably 10 million in revenue and not have to replace myself with a closer or something like that. Now I don't because the business requires other things from me. And we've talked about it offline. I've got other bigger things at play than just sales driven agency being an 8-figure company. That's one. But in terms of looking at the full picture for me, I have the ability and the desire, right? I enjoy selling and I'm very good at it. And I have a whole career in selling, for over a decade. And so it makes sense for me to stay in that seat depending on my goals. And so it's a couple things. One is dependent on you, right? What is your skill set? What's your experience? What's your ability? And then two, it's dependent on what you want. Like, do you want to be in sales? Do you enjoy selling? Do you enjoy closing? Do you enjoy cultivating relationships? Do you enjoy doing follow-up? Do you enjoy all the things, the CRM management, all those kind of things? And so I actually have a video somewhere on YouTube. I forget what it's called, but it's basically like something about type in Joey Gilkey evolution of sales team or something like that. And there's different layers to this, right? There's founder-based sellers, which are what it sounds like. It's the founder responsible for generating leads, closing leads. There's the enabled founder-based seller, which is picture you have an assistant, a sales assistant that takes a lot of like the grunt work, non-revenue generating activities off your plate. They can maybe do a little bit of like cold emailing for you and stuff like that. But it takes some stuff off your plate, but you're still the main founder seller, which is where I started, right? Because again, I loved selling and I just needed a little bit of help at first. Then there's the SDR or lead generation enabled founder seller. So that's where you either hire a lead gen company. Don't suggest it. I don't love hiring an outbound sales agency. And I can say that because my last company that I sold was one of those. Most agencies don't have the ability to support it. Or you have SDR, sales development reps, which all they do is appointments set for you. So that's basically all the founder-based seller stuff. And then there's more of the actual sales team. So that's the full cycle salesperson. You go out and hire someone who opens deals and closes them. They act like a founder-based seller, but they have 40 hours a week they can give to it. They're a full stack salesperson. Then there's the enabled full stack salesperson. Then there's the SDR, opens the deals, and account executive who closes the deal. So there's all these different models, right? And it really comes down to what are your goals, what's your revenue at, et cetera. That said, I'll give you a very easy answer. One, if you're not built for sales, I'd rather you hire sales sooner and then you focus on delivery and fulfillment. But two, I would say you're probably not ready for a salesperson unless you have 250,000 or more in revenue. Mostly because I think you need to focus on product market fit. I think it's product market fit until 250 to 500,000. Then it's let's grow it, right? But I think you got to prove it to yourself that the market wants what you have, and you've crafted an offer that a salesperson could then pick that baton up and go sell.